Avengers! Assemble. Welcome back to the channel. It's the Avengers, you guys, and welcome back to another Marvel Future Fight video. As you can see, today we're on the free-to-play account, so that must have you pretty interested, considering the fact that nowhere in the title does it say free-to-play. And here's why. In the title, you can probably see that we're talking about the survey that has been out for a couple of days now that Marvel Future Fight actually sent out to everyone. And the reason why I'm on my free-to-play is because I already took the survey on my main account, but I still wanted to run through it with you guys. So I decided to switch over to the free-to-play account and do it. So, Marvel Future Fight actually sent out in your inbox, on the Notice tab, a survey that you get 100 energy for completing. Now, it expires in 2 days, so I highly, highly recommend you go do it, because energy is very valuable. And even if you don't need energy, this is a good place to tell Marvel Future Fight what you think and what you sort of feel about certain game modes and rewards and stuff. So let's dive right into it. I sort of wanted to run through this with you guys, to give you the best idea on what you should respond with and show you what my opinions are for responding to these. So let's get straight on into it. So first of all, greetings agents. The Marvel Future Fight survey is in progress to help provide a better play experience. Complete the survey and get rewards. The following information will be collected during the survey: game account information, satisfaction, and more. So let's go ahead and start it up here. So first question, which of the following is the hardest upgrade for you? Level 1 to 60. Rank up, master up, gear 5 to 15, gear 15 to 20, tier 2 advancement, realized potential, enhancing potential, level 60 to 70, gear upgrade 20 to 25, tier 3 advancement, awakening potential, transcending potential. So the biggest thing people have been talking about is why is upgrading to tier 4 not on here, or why is 25 to 30 gears not on here? I believe the reason why it's not on there is because they know that tier 4 upgrade is supposed to be the hardest thing for you to do. They just sort of want to see what the next hardest thing for you to do is, because they on purpose are making tier 4s hard. So on my main account, I went ahead and answered gear upgrade 20 to 25 because the rest of the stuff is pretty cheap and pretty easy. But if you get unlucky in RNG, those gears 20 to 25 can be a huge pain. And that's no different on this free-to-play account either, so that's what I'm going to respond with. How much time do you spend playing Marvel Future Fight each day? Now, I want you to be sort of honest with this, because even if you put 16 to 24 hours, first of all, that's lying, because I know many of you do not play that much. But they really need to look at these numbers and see how often are you playing. Now, obviously, take into account autoplay stuff that is going to take up a good amount of time. So I'd say on my free-to-play account, I'm on for an hour and to 2 hours. On the main account, it's more 4 to 7 hours because I do a lot of recording and stuff. But on the main account, or on the free-to-play account, I'm definitely 1 to 2 hours. So I do recommend to sort of answer this honestly, because maybe we could see some sort of changes to more autoplay game modes or less autoplay game modes, either or, if they see how often we're playing. But yeah, anyways, let's move on to the next question. Do you think the amount of daily game modes is enough? I personally think it's enough. I think more would be nice if there's more autoplay, like manual play game modes. If we get more autoplay, I feel like that's too much. But if we get a sort of new game mode where we manually play, I think it'll be enough, and it won't be too much or too little. I think right now we're in a good spot, though. I mean, it takes me about like 30 to 40 minutes to get my manual play dailies done, and then it takes me an hour to 2 hours for all my autoplay stuff, which I can just set my phone to play. So yeah, I wouldn't mind like another game mode that takes like 20 minutes to manually play, turn that into basically 2 hours on the daily for sure, and maybe even 3. I don't think that's too much in my opinion, especially for a mobile game. That's pretty decent. Which content do you enjoy the most? Select up to 2. So our options are Story, Dimension Mission, Dispatch, Epic Quest, Heroic Quest, Legendary Battle, Shadowland, World Boss, Dimension Rift, Alliance Battle, Timeline Battle, Otherworld Battle, Alliance Conquest, Alliance Tournament, Multiverse Invasion, and Giant Boss Raid. So yeah, that's a lot of options. So first of all, I know a lot of you are going to select World Boss, and I'm going to tell you right now that you shouldn't do that, and here's why. They already know that World Boss Legend is the most popular game mode. They already know that we have the most fun playing World Boss Legend. So I would recommend selecting other game modes to sort of show interest in other ones, because I don't think they need to keep seeing data about World Boss Legend being great. We know that. I like them to take a look at other game modes and work on making them even more fun. So for me personally, Giant Boss Raid is really fun. I love playing Giant Boss Raid every day. I love being able to play co-op with other players. I'd love if we have more game modes where I could play co-op with other players, but more manual, because obviously we have Multiverse Invasion, but that's completely autoplay. GBR is kind of the only place where you sort of play co-op with your friends and alliance members. Second to that, obviously, being Alliance Conquest. Now, I wouldn't say that's my second most enjoyed, because I don't enjoy it as much. Honestly, my second most on the main account, I went ahead and put World Boss Legend, but I'm not going to do that on this one because, like I said, I don't want to keep adding to that data. Honestly, I'm probably going to go with Timeline Battle here. I have a lot of fun playing Timeline Battle. I don't know what else to sort of put. I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, Timeline Battle can be a little frustrating. Shadowlands, not, in my opinion, I don't have the most fun playing that game mode. ABX and ABL, sort of. I'm going to go ahead and go with Timeline here. I think you have the second or third most fun on that game mode. So let's go ahead and continue. Which content do you find the least enjoyable? So the same amount of game modes here. And honestly, off the bat, I'm sorry to you AC players, Alliance Conquest bores me the most. I don't know. Maybe there's a lot of things that needs to be changed with it. But to be honest, it's one of the biggest game modes that I sort of find boring. At least everything else, there's something that I like about it. Otherwise, Alliance Conquest just rewards and gameplay wise, it's just not the funnest in my opinion. But a lot of you guys like it, so I won't be too harsh on it. Now, the next probably is Multiverse Invasion. I'm not gonna lie, it's the second co-op, but it takes so long. It takes 30 minutes, and it's just all autoplay, and it's just for straight gold and gear up kits and Norn stones. So it honestly bores me the most. Would probably be those two game modes. You can disagree, agree, whatever. It's up to you. So let's go ahead and click next here. We're frozen for some reason. Oh, here we go. Which content do you find? I just answered this. What? Alliance Conquest. Least enjoyable. Alliance Conquest. And we went ahead here with Multiverse. I don't know why I didn't click next. There you go. Which content do you wish was removed from the game? Now, in my opinion, this is a hard one because it's, again, the same amount of options, except we are now added with none. So I'm going to kind of break these down one by one. Story mode. I love story mode because of the rewards, the tier 3 mats. Definitely don't want to get rid of that. Dimension Mission, great rewards as well there. Dispatch, great rewards. Epic Quests are really fun to do, especially out in the beginning. Heroic Quests, they're not really a game mode. They're sort of a guide to have you play other game modes, but it's still pretty rewarding in biometrics and energy. I wouldn't say it's the most fun, though, either. Legendary Battle is pretty cool to see the comparison between in-game and the movies. And, of course, you can get some pretty sweet stuff from there. Shadowland, I wouldn't want that removed. War Boss, Rift, Alliance Battle. Yeah, to be honest, I'm probably going to go Multiverse because, again, it's just not the most fun game mode ever. And so next, why do you wish that content was removed? Because it's too much autoplay. That's all I'm going to say. Autoplay and takes too long. That's going to be my honest response because that's honestly what I believe. Which of the following is your favorite event? So now we have a sort of list here of events. You get to pick 3 that are your favorite. Event Mission, Faction Battle, Event Quest, Craft Event, Secret Shop, Cosmic Core, Event World Boss, Biometric Acquisition Increase, Alliance Donation Event, Collector's Vault, and Timeline Survival. So there's a lot of different ones on here. Obviously, a lot of this is up to you guys. It's your own opinion. But personally, Timeline Survival is really fun now. I really love playing that game mode. So I'm going to click that as my favorite event, quote unquote. I really enjoyed Cosmic Core as well. I enjoy sometimes being able to snag a CTP or a rank up ticket, which is pretty nice. Event mission is nothing special. Faction battle used to be fun back in the day. Now it's kind of boring. Event quest, I'm just guessing the tokens. That's not really, like, I wouldn't say that's my favorite. Craft events are pretty cool. Not sure if it's up there. Secret shop, I did answer on my main account. But because it's the free-to-play account, I thought it'd be kind of counterintuitive to select secret shop, considering I've never played it on this account, especially considering how expensive it is. Event World Boss is really fun now. I think that might be my third favorite here, because you get to actually get some pretty sweet rewards, and it's pretty fun to use some of your tier 2s and just see them slap some World Boss legends around. Biometric acquisition increase is not really an event. Alliance donation is pretty nice, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite. And then the Collector's Vault they have made a lot better, but again, I don't think it's my absolute favorite. I think these three are definitely my top three, but I can see how people would pick Collector's Vault and or the Secret Shop. But yeah, there you go. That's my three favorite. And of course, it's going to freeze again because I sat on the screen too long. So we're going to go boom and next. All right, next question. How many times have you purchased something from the shop? On this account, nothing. On the main account, 5 to 8 times. But yeah, on this account, it's free to play, so I've never purchased anything. How many games do you play aside from Marvel Future Fight? Okay, well, I play Marvel Future Fight. I in the past I've played tons of games, but currently I only really play Marvel Future Fight in Apex, so one other game I guess. But back in the day, I used to play a bunch of other games. There was Clash. I used to play Rocket League, Minecraft, Fortnite, all these different games. So for a time I was playing a lot, but currently I only really play Apex other than Marvel Future Fight. So that's going to be my answer there as well. Please leave a message if you have anything to say. So here's where you can really just leave any of your thoughts, recommendations, stuff like that. I just went ahead on the main account and said that I think they're on the right track, that they just need to continue to update older game modes. And so that's what's similar of what I'm going to say here. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. All right, yep, there you go. So I also mentioned releasing new characters because that is something that I do want to continue to see. And there you go. 100 energy, boom, just like that. And all you got to do is answer the survey. So yeah, the survey, as far as how much do they look at it, because I was being asked that the other day, I think by the end of like 2 months from now, I think they really look at the numbers. I don't think they look at the numbers immediately. And I don't think they actually sort of respond to our survey as far as like making the actual changes in game and stuff until 3 to 4 months from now, because they do schedule out updates a year in advance. I'm assuming that's sort of shortened down since then. I think it's probably a little less time than that now. But yeah, seeing any changes as far as what we responded with, I don't think is going to be a little while. But I do think they do look at these. Otherwise, they wouldn't throw these out. They do sort of share these to help them look at what game modes need to be changed and to see sort of what we're enjoying and what we're not enjoying as far as the whole game goes. So yeah, I think it's really important that you go answer this truthfully and sort of give your opinions and give the devs your thoughts. Like I said, it's not just one person that they're going to look at. It's all of us as a whole. So if multiple of us are answering with these certain answers and saying the same things, then it'll be more noticed. So yeah, let's all sort of stick to this sort of same theme here, like about making older game modes fun and stuff, not some random, I don't even know. But yeah, you get my point. Let's try and keep the same sort of theme when you're talking about this, but also state your opinion, and is what I think I would do in this survey. But anyways, that'll do it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys found this helpful. I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, as always, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Take care and have a great rest of your day, guys. Peace.